Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our WNCT Now digital news update as we continue to track the coronavirus our late afternoon. Thank you for joining again. If you were here earlier around 2, my name is Kelsey O'Donnell, live in our digital studio. And just within the past hour, North Carolina officials held a media briefing updating North Carolina on the current state of the pandemic. Governor Roy Cooper has the latest update.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining today's briefing on COVID-19 in North Carolina. As of today, we have 16,507 confirmed cases, 507 people are in the hospital, and sadly, 615 deaths. North Carolina is making progress in our fight against COVID-19. We're currently in phase 1. It's a careful, cautious first step. It's important to remember that this virus is still a threat. We know that COVID-19 is circulating in our state, and we don't yet have a vaccine or a cure. A key factor in our state's readiness to move to phase 2 is testing. Statewide, we've doubled the number of tests in recent weeks, which is good, but we know we need to do a lot more. Testing has to be widely available at low cost or even free if we're going to keep people as safe as possible and reignite our economy, which we want to do so much. North Carolina has a number of testing sites across the state that are up and running to help meet this goal, and some of them are free to the person getting tested. Today I'm announcing that our North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services has identified these locations on its website to help people know where they can go and get tested. This information can be found at covid19.ncdhhs.gov.
All right, and that was Governor Roy Cooper with an update of the coronavirus across North Carolina. Now, new this week, it was announced that many sheriffs across the state of North Carolina, including some here in the East, will not enforce limitations on churches during the pandemic. The sheriffs say they stand by the First Amendment constitutional rights for the freedom to exercise religion. The sheriffs say many North Carolina retail stores are open at 50% capacity, and the same allowance should apply to churches. Craven County Sheriff Chip Hughes called Governor Roy Cooper's 10-person limit on in-person church services unfair and morally wrong. That's the same statement from Johnston County's sheriff. And additionally, Onslow County Sheriff Hans Miller says his deputies won't interfere with church services as long as people maintain social distancing and protect each other. State health officials said Monday that they are taking a look at the limit and seeking exceptions. 90 Your Side continues team coverage on this tonight on our news at 5 and 6. Stay with us. We'll be back with more news just after this short break. You can find all of this, many of our information online at WNCT.com under online originals. We do have digital reporters that are specific to online originals, and they're to feature details that are not specifically in our newscast. So definitely check out that page. Additionally, North Carolina received big news just this afternoon about its senior senator. Republican Richard Burr is stepping aside as chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee. His move comes after the FBI took the senator's phone yesterday on a search warrant. It's part of an ongoing insider trading investigation with ties to the coronavirus pandemic. The Justice Department is looking into Burr's sale of stocks early in the pandemic. Senator Burr received intelligence briefings on the coronavirus and its spread before the stock sale. We are following the story, and we'll have the latest details coming up tonight on our broadcast at 5 o'clock and as well online. Now, back here in the East, people of Pine Knoll Shores have heavy hearts today. Town officials say Mayor Ken Jones has passed away. According to the Pine Knoll Shores assistant town manager, Mayor Jones was at last night's town board meeting in what appeared to be good health. Officials say he passed away due to natural causes. Our deepest condolences go out to the Jones family and all of the people of Pine Knoll Shores. We're going to take a step aside real quick for a break, and we'll be back with more news next.
We are the strong ones, stronger together. This is a time for rising up. Being apart is bringing us closer. It's bringing out the best in us.
I hope you're staying safe, well, and healthy.
Staying inside, not seeing your friends and family, it can be hard.
Find the positives in every day.
A smile, a laugh.
We're all one community here in Eastern North Carolina.
This is something that we're gonna get through, and I know we're gonna get through this together.
And we're doing what we gotta do. Knowing love will pull us through. And we're stronger, stronger together. We rise up in a time of need. We are stronger when we have to be. We're local, strong, and stand with our community.
All right, if you are just joining, welcome. My name is Kelsey O'Donnell, live in our digital studio, providing an update on news in between our newscasts. Now, beginning this Friday, May 15th, Naval Medical Center Camp Lejeune will enter phase 1 of reopening of services. I'm going to pull up some file footage right here. Now, during this phase, the medical center will begin scheduling limited appointments for outpatient services. Employees will be making every effort to contact patients whose previous appointments were postponed due to COVID-19. For the full list of details and remaining policies, you can visit our website at WNCT.com. All right, now that just about wraps up our WNCT Now news update. But before we go, we want to recognize some local 2020 graduates and give them a special shout out. Take a look. All right, well, you can submit your seniors' photos. You can submit your seniors' photos online at WNCT.com under our On Your Side page for a chance to be featured. And congratulations to all of the 2020 graduates out there. It's such a great time for you guys despite the coronavirus pandemic. But that just about wraps up our WNCT Now late afternoon news update. For now, I am Kelsey O'Donnell live here in our WNCT Now studio. Thank you so much for watching.